It's no secret that our education system isn't ideal. Many of life skills we need aren't taught in school. Instead, we focus on programming youth with industry-specific skills to prepare them for the workforce. This means that students graduate from high school or college ill-equipped to handle life challenges found in the real world. Though it's important learning the structure of a cell, but it won't teach you how to de-escalate conflict before it goes far. And these are important lessons to learn in life. And learning how to find the value of X will not teach you how not to crumble under pressure. Not only do life skills improve one's quality of life, they are also attractive to employers who need workers that are mentally stable and well equipped to handle life challenges. Please, if you are new here, consider subscribing, like and leave a comment for more updates on personal development and building the life you have imagined. Number 7 is a skill most people need. Number 1. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is the first step to personal development. Self-awareness includes self-recognition, our character, weakness, desires, and dislikes. If you begin to consciously practice self-awareness, you can isolate how your values, passions, and goals fit into your current environment and emotions. You'll understand how others view you, creating more authentic and stronger relationships. If you develop self-awareness, they help you to change the interpretations in your mind, and that allows you to change your emotions. Self-awareness is one of the features of emotional intelligence and an important factor in achieving success. Self-awareness is the first step in creating what you want and mastering your life, and where you focus your emotions, attentions, reactions, and personality. Having self-awareness helps you to know where your thoughts and decisions are taking you, and it allows you to take actions to control your emotions, behavior, and personality. Until you are able to make changes in your thoughts, it is difficult to change your actions. Having a clear understanding of your thoughts and behavior patterns helps you to understand other people, and that helps you to build good relationships. Daniel Goleman identifies self-awareness as being made up of emotional awareness, accurate self-examination, and self-confidence. It's about knowing yourself, your personal strength and weakness, and having a strong sense of your own importance. People who lack self-awareness find a truly happy and productive life difficult. Developing self-awareness helps you to learn more about yourself and what you're capable of doing. Number 2. Money management skill. Money management skill is a skill not taught in school but very important. And that is why most graduates who don't have money management skills fail to succeed in the real world. Money management skill is very important. It helps you to achieve financial security and confidence. It's how you budget, save, invest, and your expenses. Wherever you are in life, married with children, living alone, or living with your parents, developing a good money management skill will be an advantage. The sooner you learn how to become a good money manager, the sooner it will become a matter of habit. It is always good to prevent financial burdens rather than backtrack and fix them later. Here's how you can step on the right financially conscious path. Understanding the difference between price and value, budgeting your income and expenses, creating practical financial goals, not going into debt unless you can benefit it later, learning how to save your money, learning how to invest and grow your money. Life is a lot easier when you have an excellent money management skill. Number 3. Resilience. Resilience is about advancing despite adversity. The idea of advancing despite adversity helps to clarify that resilience is something we need to work on throughout our lives. Eventually, all of us will face adversity, both small and large. Education and development of resilience skills should be a mandatory learning for everyone as a way of building resilience into organization and our society. Everyone has resilience, it's just that some individuals are more resilient than others. Your resilience can be tested by a number of situation trauma, tragedy, health issues, relationship issues, problems at work, problems at school, and more. If someone is resilient, it doesn't mean they don't face adversity. Rather, they are skilled at being able to adapt to the circumstances and continue moving forward. The ability to adapt and move forward from adversity requires a unique combination of behaviors, thoughts, and actions, all of which can be learned. This means that even if you currently find yourself lacking resilience, with little effort to change your thinking and your behaviors, you can improve your ability to adapt and overcome the difficulties you face. Number 4. Decision making. Decision making is one of the important skills to develop as a person. It is the proficiency of choosing between two or more alternatives. Having a skill of effective decision making means you have the ability to make the right and reasonable choices in every aspect of your life. Marriage, career path, and any other aspect of your life. Anything you do is as a result of what your mind has planned and programmed. And living in a world full of negative influences, your ability to carefully act on what is right is truly important. A lot of people often regret decisions because they lack the skill of making the right decision. In as much as God helps us to make the right choices, we also have a part to play by carefully evaluating the situation before we make a decision. In the early days of creation, Eve made a decision from the information given to her by Lucifer to eat the fruit that was forbidden, and that brought calamity to the human race. And that is why the Bible says, you reap what you sow. Decisions can make you or break you. Sometimes it can be confusion, but your ability to figure out what must be done makes you different. Decision making is an important skill in the workplace, our businesses, and more importantly if you want to be an effective leader. Whether you are deciding on which person to hire, which supplier to use, which strategy to pursue with the information available is vital.
Number 5.
Effective communication. Your ability to express yourself both verbally and non-verbally in ways that are appropriate to our cultures and situations. That includes being able to express your opinions and desires. The ability to communicate effectively is an essential skill in today's world. Communication is a dynamic process, and how you communicate can positively or negatively influence the relationships you had at work and in your personal life. Communication is about how you say it, including the tone of your voice, why you say it, your intentions behind your message, when you said it, your body language, including your facial expression, gesture, and posture. These are the signs that shows that you have effective communication skills. Active listening, non-verbal communication, asking questions when necessary, being eloquent and brief as much as possible, providing feedback when necessary, developing trust through your communication. Do you know that people can doubt you even if you are saying what is right? And this is because of how you communicate to them. Communication skills help you as an employee or an employer in dealing with customers and co-workers. But beyond having communication in the office, your communication skill can influence your career and your daily success at work. How well you communicate impacts efficiency, effectiveness, and trust between employees, employers, and their brand. Workers in the digital age must know how to effectively convey and receive messages in person, as well as phone, email, and social media. According to statistics, 57% of employees report not being given clear direction, and 69% of managers are not comfortable with communicating with employees in general. It is clear that there is a need to improve our communication skill.
Number 6.
Problem solving. John Foster Dulles once said, "The measure of your success is not whether you have enough problem to deal with, but whether it is the same problem you had last year." Problem solving involves the method and the skills to find the right solution to a problem. Problem solving skills helps you to determine why an issue is happening and how to resolve that issue. Every problem solving starts with identifying the problem. Problem solving is something hard to understand or accomplish. It can be a task, a situation, or even a person. It is important to have the problem solving skills because we possibly come across problems almost every day, and your ability to solve these problems faster and easier is important. But wait, first things first, how do you solve a problem? Define the problem, brainstorm alternatives, choose the best strategy, implement your solution. Albert Einstein once said,
"You can never solve a problem on the same level of thinking which you created it."
Number 7.
Time management skill. Have you ever found yourself using the phrase, "There's not enough hours in a day"? Everyone feels this way from time to time, whether you're a working parent, busy entrepreneur, student, or any other human in the world. Now think about it this way. Everyone has the same amount of time in a day, so what separates people like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk from all the other people? The answer is time management skill. Time management skill is the process of planning and controlling how much time to spend on specific activities. Good time management skill enables an individual to complete more in a shorter period of time, reduces stress, and gradually leads to success at work. Everyone's time is valuable, whether they assign a dollar value to it or not. Poor time management skill can cause lack of sleep, unhappiness, or even health complications such as stress. Just the thought of having too little time to complete work is enough to make most people feel stressed. While there are many ways of improving time management, such as writing a schedule, prioritizing, and adjusting your sleep patterns, if you don't fully understand why time management is important, you may not have the motivation to change. Why time management is important is because it improves self-discipline, it improves the quality of your work, it reduces stress, it opens up new possibilities, it improves your interpersonal relationships, it improves your career, and stops you from missing opportunities. Number 8. Empathy.
Empathy in simple terms is the awareness of the feelings and emotions of other people. It is the intellectual identification of the feelings, thoughts, and emotions of other people. Daniel Goleman identified 5 key elements of empathy: understanding others, developing others, having a service of orientation, leveraging diversity, and political awareness.
Having empathy for others goes a long way of fostering strong relationships. It is a key element for conflict resolution, understanding and bonding others. It is essential both at work and in your personal life. Research shows that empathy is partly innate and partly learned. Everyone can improve their ability to emotionally understand the feelings of other people, see things from their point of view, and imagine yourself in their place. Importantly, it is about putting yourself into someone's position and feeling the same way they will be feeling. Whenever you see someone suffering, you might be able to instantly envision yourself into the other person's place and feel sympathy for what they are going through. Those who are empathic are good at listening to what others have to say. You try to help others who are suffering. You often care about how others are feeling. People are more likely to get close to you and tell you their problems. You care deeply about others. Having a great deal of empathy makes you concerned for the well-being and happiness of other people. Number 9. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to push yourself forward, stay motivated and take action to achieve your desired goals, regardless of the distractions, especially your own feelings. Self-discipline is different from self-motivation and willpower. Willpower and motivation contribute to self-discipline. It is your ability to focus. Overcoming procrastination requires you to focus on your work or your goals. Continuing with difficult commitment requires focusing on the benefits or the consequences of not following through. Even happiness is a result of your ability to focus on the positive. In this sense, discipline and self-motivation is the same beast, brought under control with focused thinking. Focus is useful not only for achieving success but happiness. This skill is essential in every area of life, and though most people acknowledge its importance, very few people do something to strengthen it. Contrary to common belief, building self-discipline does not mean being harsh on yourself or living a limited and restricted lifestyle. It means using common sense, making priorities, and thinking before acting. Self-discipline is a sign of inner strength and control of yourself and your reactions. Number 10. Interpersonal relationship skills. Interpersonal relationship skills are the skills we use every day when we communicate and interact with other people, both individually and in groups. They include a wide range of skills, but particularly communication skills such as listening and effective speaking. They also include the ability to control and manage your emotions. As you make a transition into the world of work, interpersonal relationship skills become increasingly important. It is no exaggeration to say that interpersonal relationship skills is the foundation for success in life. People with strong interpersonal relationship skills tend to be able to work well with other people, including in teams or in groups, formally or informally. They communicate effectively with others, whether family, friends, colleagues, customers, or clients. They also have better relationships at home and at work. You can improve your interpersonal relationship skills by developing your awareness of how you interact with others. Strong interpersonal relationship skills is a key indicator of success in a working environment, as the benefits include the ability to cooperate with teammates to solve difficult problems, as well as simply enhancing your popularity around the office. On the other hand, lacking interpersonal relationship skills can lead to conflict with colleagues or management, and cause others to see you as a hindrance to getting the job done.